Bridges against Nowitzki. And easy 2 points on the layup. Nowitzki's got 22 points.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
They've got Nowitzki. Bogdanovich out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. This is out there for Orlando. Now here's Bogdanovich. Driving in to tie it up. Here's Nowitzki. The game now all time. Nowitzki's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Grimes. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Shoots from 12. And that one, good. And the Heat lead by 2.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Hero passes to Nowitzki. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Miles Bridges.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
First free throw is good. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
We did a lot of winning down there.
We did. Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up in.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for the Heat.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
Are allowed to review
to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get
The ruling on the floor stands.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in, they decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, we know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. When they get it done, we'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. in the know how good of a defender he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmes. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Ingram. Second shot opportunity. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Brown. He's covered by Ingram. Brown the pass to Nurkic. Here's Brown. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Holmes.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Here's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Nowitzki. Ingram with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Grimes. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he will just gobble up shot. He knocks that one away with authority.
Smith checked in for the Heat.
Smith.
Orlando on D. Kuminga, no good. Here's Brown. He's covered by Ingram. Nowitzki with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrow finds Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
The Heat trail by 3. For 3, Smith. Kuminga with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Mill with the ball. Holmes covering. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Kuminga. The top and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Second team foul.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps. And this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
And that one misses. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Well, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first blowout since 2020. And the Heat not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
Bridges is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga.
407 against Steve.
Nowitzki against Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Bridges. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Hit on that one from Nurkic.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmes. Holmes setting the big for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Merrill finds Nurkic. Back to Merrill. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Nowitzki. And there's the drive. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction.
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And now Orlando on the break. Here's Brown. And he converts the layup. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Orlando leading. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And Bridges jams it in.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And we got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
To clap your hands and welcome the 3-2-1 Heights. Take it away.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Tyler Hero in for Duncan Robinson. Orlando trailing here. Mill with the ball. And Bridges with the block.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Grimes with the bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Magic shooting at 51%. Really solid. Screen by Adams. Hero with it. Holmes covering Adams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Miami leading by 3. Here's Grimes. Irving on the triple. 1:57 left in the fourth. By Adams. Merrill passes to Adams. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Looking to get back on track here. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, just huge points there from Ingram. His length is so often an advantage in those situations.
Shot by Grimes. No good. left in the fourth quarter. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Adams.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Grimes has got 8 points in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now Miller. Screen by Adams. Down low. Yes!
That play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Merrill. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Grimes. Adams defending. Dives for it. It's stolen by Adams. Nowitzki for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
3rd team foul. Substitution for your Magic, Duncan Robinson. Bogdanovic.
11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, when weaker teams might have buckled at the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.